Start this hockey game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. And Salmon River go at it here at the Massena Arena, Northern Athletic Conference Division I hockey. And let's see here. Do we have, the overall scoring leaders. This is as of the weekend, last weekend, so we're a little bit behind. Just looking at Division I scoring, Todd Tile leading the way with 19. Tim Barnes, 19 points. These are just in league games. In Division II, Matt Rogers and Tim Parker leading the way of Alexandria Central with 16 points apiece. Overall, Tim Parker has 27 points, Scott Chase 27, Todd Tile 26, and again that's as of this past Monday. So these have changed just a little bit. We're just about ready for the start of the face-off, and we're off and running. And right off the face-off, Craig Richards dumps it into the Massena zone. O'Connell back there for it. Trying to come up with it. Manley has it, loses it behind the net. They're fighting for it. It comes to the side of the net and is cleared up to the blue line. Kept in at the point by Tracy Burrell. We have a whistle, and apparently the net is off its moorings.
Net came loose.
Yeah, so they'll have to do that, straighten that out, and we'll have a face-off in the Massena zone. So right off the bat, Salmon River taking the puck in the zone, not getting a chance, but still, they were in the zone. Face-off will be top of the face-off circle. Left side of Craig Sidden. Craig Richards, Todd Phillips, and Don Riley. The line. Todd Tile, Ed Underwood, Scott Loran for the Massena Red Raiders. Now I don't know what is going on here. Apparently there's a problem with a glass of the boards or something.
Something along the boards, I think, over in the...
Looks like a piece of rough ice or something.
A little bit of snow or something, I guess, left.
And Scott Manley takes care of it with a stick. Just like a snow shovel, you know?
Yeah.
So we're ready for the face-off now. As I said, top of the face-off circle, left side of goaltender Craig Sidden. Off the draw, the puck bounces to the blue line. It's out to center ice, and it's backhanded right to the Massena blue line. Underwood has it momentarily. He's knocked down. The puck comes free. Burrell fires it ahead of the Massena blue line. Tile picks it up there, starts to move it out. Tile, the headman, goes to Loran. Loran just leaves it into the corner. Racing for it there is Richards. Richards and Loran. Loran feeds it to Underwood. It goes to the side of the net. Loran trying to come up with it. The puck free behind the net. Richards loses. Here's a chance for Tile. He couldn't get the stick, and back comes Don Riley. Riley just fires it into the Massena zone. Trying to follow up on the play is Todd Phillips. He's taken out of the play. O'Connell picks up the puck all the way around the boards. Burrell can't keep it in. It slides past him back into the Salmon zone. Underwood trying to chase it down, but Marcel Almond is there. He and Underwood going to the boards. Tile picks up the puck, has trouble with it. He and Almond fighting for it in the corner right side in the Salmon zone. The puck slides free, and picking it up is Don Riley. Riley, the headman, to Phillips on the left wing. He's breaking down the left side, takes it into the Massena zone as Manley rides him into the boards. The puck slides free. Manley picks it up behind the Massena net. He stops there. Feeding up along the boards for Romeo as Massena starts to change. Tile has it. Tile picks it up in his own zone, starts to move it out. His headman intercepted by Phillips. Now the puck comes free. Romeo keeps it in the Salmon zone. He dumps it in the corner. Back to pick it up is Sky Fox, who is out there now playing defense for Salmon. They try to get it out of the zone. It comes to Barnes. Barnes shot. The save by Cook. The rebound right in front. and nobody can get the handle. It comes back to the point. Here's a chance for Quenneville. His shot, the save by Cook again. The puck bouncing in the face-off circle right side. It's picked up there, and Kelly Cook can't get it out. It comes right in front, and Mitch Cook holds on, and we'll have a face-off in the Salmon River zone.
Pretty good pressure there by Massena, Jerry. That second line, the Canarium line, come out there with Romeo and Barnes, putting good pressure on Salmon, and Mitch Cook coming up with 3 quick saves.
Jerry Swamp's line out there. Swamp, Trombley, and Kelly Cook. Here's a quick shot, and that's knocked down in front, and Swamp picks it up. Bangs it off the boards to center ice, picked up there by Dion. The head man to Barnes, feeds Canarium right back in the zone of Salmon. Canarium breaking in left side. His shot knocked down in front. The puck comes free. Romeo in the corner. He's taken out of the play. He manages to poke it behind. Tracy Burl picks it up, feeds it up along the boards for Kelly Cook. Cook's head man pass intercepted by Tommy Dion. Dion dumps it right back in the Salmon zone. It's cleared back to center ice. Right to Dion again. Dion at the red line on the backhand, back into the Salmon River zone. And finally, it's cleared to Trombley, and he breaks down the left wing side. Into the zone. He's taken out of the play. Hard check thrown there. The puck comes free. John Ratty picks it up as Manley threw a wicked check. And Manley has the puck, but before he skates away, the whistle blows. It's tied up, and the faceoff will come in the Massena zone. 12:31 left to play, period 1, and we have no score in this hockey game. It will be Chris Cook's line out there now. Cook, Bradley, and Barnes. This is Tom Barnes. Oh, that's going to be fun. Tom Barnes for Salmon River. Billy McQuaig's line out there for Massena. McQuaig out there along with DeRushy and John Ratty. Manley has the puck behind his net as he starts to move it around. The head man as they break out. Here comes DeRushy to McQuaig. McQuaig just fires it in the Salmon zone. Ratty racing for it in the corner, left side of the goaltender. He's taken out of the play. The puck comes free. Ratty gets it again somehow. Takes it behind the net. Trying to feed it there, but it's Kelly Cook. Cook up along the boards, feeding it out to center ice. Tom Barnes has it taken away from him. The puck free at the Massena blue line. Now picking it up is McQuaig again. His shot from the blue line. It's knocked down. It comes free right in front of Cook as Kelly Cook trying to clear it. Now the puck, the wraparound play attempted by DeRushy. He's taken out of the play. The puck slides 3. Tom Barnes has it for Salmon. He can't clear it out of there. Massena putting pressure on. It's DeRushy trying to center it through. It's knocked down up along the boards out to the blue line. Here's a big shot, and Mitch Cook makes the save on that shot by O'Connell. Now the puck comes free again in the corner, and finally it'll be tied up there as Trombley in there along with Manley and DeRushy, and we'll have a face-off in the Salmon zone with 11:30 left to play in the initial period. Still no score in the hockey game. Massena, Salmon River.
Both teams matching lines right now. Now that first line of Tile, Underwood, and Loran out there. Phillips, Richard, and Riley out there for Salmon.
Dion out there at one point along with Quenneville off the face-off. The puck up along the boards, and Tommy Dion can't keep it in, but he picks it up anyway. To Loran. Loran just dumps it to an open wing, and somebody was offsides apparently.
Offside. I think Eddie Underwood was just over about a half a step on that left side.
So the face-off will move outside the Salmon zone. No score in our hockey game. 11:21 left to play in the first period. Craig Richards line out for Salmon against the Todd Tile line for Massena. Now we're going to have a change as Scott Sidden comes up to play the right wing on that line. And Underwood has the puck. Underwood takes it in on the off wing. Here's Underwood right in front to Tile. His shot. Nice save by Cook on the pad. It comes free in the corner. Underwood drops it back to Quenneville. Quenneville back in the corner for Underwood. It gets by him. It's picked up by Tracy Burl. Burl off the boards. Kept in by Dion. Slides it right in the middle. Underwood. Underwood to Tile. Nice pass. Tile right in front. Can he get the shot off? He does. Cook makes the save. The puck back to the point again. Quenneville dumps in the corner for Tile. Here comes Tile. Loses it in his skate. And out to center ice it comes. Puck sliding back in the Massena zone. Racing for it there is Todd Phillips along with Tommy Dion. Dion tries to kick it ahead, and Tile picks up the puck for Massena. The headman to Underwood. Massena breaking out to Scott Sidden. Sidden in on the right side, trying to feed it through to Underwood. He couldn't get a stick down. The puck comes to Underwood in the corner. Now he takes it back to the blue line, dumps it to the point. Dion pinches in on the right side, takes it in the corner, behind the net. Centering pass comes to Sidden. Sidden, his shot through a screen. The save made by Mitch Cook. The puck free in front. It's picked up there by Richards and out to center ice for Salmon River. Now it's Underwood. His shot goes right on from the red line, and the save again made by Mitch Cook. He's been busy. Now the headman pass is momentarily stolen by putter Canarium. Canarium drops it back to Manley. Manley at the red line, starts to move it. Takes it in on the right wing side. Manley pinching in the corner. He takes it right in front of the shot. Cook makes the save and gloves it. And Mitch Cook's been busy so far.
Oh, he's been a busy boy. Craig Sidden not having any saves so far here early in the first period. Mitch Cook about 8 saves already in the period. But most of those saves actually, just the shots really weren't that good. But,
been about 2 real good ones. Off the face-off. The puck dumped into the corner. As Salmon tries to clear it, it's kept in again as Massena trying to put pressure on. Barnes can't come up with it as the Shamrocks get it out to center ice. That's Jerry Swamp, who feeds it in the Massena zone. Mike Auer there for Massena. Feeding it up to Barnes. Barnes can't clear it. Here's a shot, and that's deflected wide. That shot taken by Fox at the blue line. Now the puck in the corner behind the Massena net. Putter Canarium. Canarium feeding it out in front. It goes to Mike Auer. Auer, just the bouncing pass out to center ice. Nobody can clear that except for Cook back into the Massena zone. Now it's Auer again. Takes it right in front of his own cage. Now feeding it up along the blue line. It comes to Barnes. Barnes takes it in the Salmon zone. He lost the puck. It's still in there, though, as they couldn't clear it. It comes to Canarium. Canarium overskates the puck along the sideboard. Canarium just swipes at it. It goes into the corner. Back to pick it up is Fox. Fox clearing around the boards. It comes to Riley, and he backhands it to center ice. Mike Auer there at his own blue line. Off the boards, Timmy Barnes. Barnes, the headman of Canarium. Oh, Canarium made a nice move. The puck kind of gets by him a little bit. And Tracy Burrell and Canarium go at it behind the net. And the puck slides free, and back come the Shamrocks as they start to move it out. Fox, the long headman, gets by everybody. Goes deep in the Massena zone. Not far enough for icing. O'Connell back there for the Raiders. He and Riley go together. Riley tries to center it, but Dion is right there to cover up again, as Dion's been playing some good defense for Massena. Dion has the puck now. The headman. It goes to McQuaig. McQuaig now to Ratty. Ratty puts on the Jets on the right side, trying to get by his man. Takes it right in front, the centering pass. Oh, he almost got it to Durashi. McQuaig back to the point. O'Connell bounces a shot. It goes off a leg into the corner left side. The puck up along. Riley can't control it. McQuaig, his pass goes into the corner. Now after it is Kelly Cook, and he's going to dump it down the length of the ice, and that is going to be icing against Salmon River.
Really good action here in the first period there. But up and down the ice. And a lot of action by Massena in front of the Salmon River net, but unable to dent the net there behind Mitch Cook. Really getting some pretty good chances, but not getting the real good shots. Craig Sidden not having a save as yet.
Richards will take the face-off against McQuaig. Face-off right side of Cook in the Salmon River zone. Off the draw, the puck back to O'Connell. His blast goes wide. It comes to Dion on the other side. He's just going to feed it into the corner. The puck comes free to McQuaig again. McQuaig takes it right side of the net. Shot, short side, and a good chance for Durashi. He couldn't get the shot off as he came on top of it. Now the puck free in the corner. Ratty after it along with McQuaig for Massena. And it's tied up there by Phillips of the Shamrocks along with Ratty. And the faceoff will be in the Salmon River zone, left side of goaltender Mitch Cook. 7:43, just about halfway through the first period. No score in the hockey game. Tayo's line back out there. And they'll face off against the Richards line for Salmon River. Richards line gets a lot of ice time, I think. Face off left side of Cook. Here's the draw. Loran, his quick shot, and that one went wide. I don't think Cook got a piece of that at all.
It was deflected, just a hair wide.
Now the puck back to the point. Tayo there. He and Gwenville take a stab at it, but it slides to center ice. Mike Auer comes back, circles back into his own zone. Here's Auer. Beyond the Massena net, clearing it around the boards for Scotty Loran. He can't control it. Almond's shot goes way wide. Now the puck into the corner. After it there is Don Riley. He can't come up with it. Tayo takes it right in front, and he almost lost it. And that went right off Todd Phillips' leg, and that almost went in the net. Now the puck cleared in front again, and the same thing. And Quenville says, let's get it out of here, and he fires it up into the stands.
Wow. I tell you, Salmon River didn't have to do anything. Massena was trying to do it themselves, trying to put that puck in their
same play net. Twice in a row.
Same place twice in a row. Unless in fact, I don't think there's any time you want to come across the crease, your own crease with the puck. I don't care if there's anybody within 50 feet of you, you don't want to do that.
Well, the thing is, there was somebody
there was somebody,
right
that's the worst part.
Right in the crease. Face-off will be in the right side. Here's a quick chance, and somebody moved on the draw, and that shot is like it never happened. They'll do it all over again as Jerry Swamp got the quick shot off. Swamp's out there with Trombley and Kelly Cook. It's the Canarium line for Massena. Barnes, rather. Here's a quick shot. That one goes wide. I don't think that was a save.
A little bit wide.
And the puck cleared out to center ice. Canarium with a puck for Massena, breaking in on the right side. He's got some room. His shot, fired it wide. Comes back to Manley. Manley winds. His shot is wide. The puck comes back to O'Connell. O'Connell pinches into the corner. It's taken away from him by Kelly Cook. The puck comes free right in the crease, but the Shamrocks clear it. Here comes Cook. Cook's headman. It went to Swamp. He couldn't control it. Back comes Canarium to Barnes. Barnes to Canarium. Oh, and he just missed the pass. And the puck steered by the goaltender Cook into the corner and then out to center ice by a defenseman. All the way down in the Massena zone. And back there is Scott Manley. Manley circles behind his own zone. Starts to move it out right side now. Manley. Headman pass is intercepted by Kelly Cook. He drops it to an open wing. Nobody there as Salmon was in the middle of a line change. Now the headman to Canarium. Canarium, long pass to David Romeo. Romeo, and it's poke checked away from him, and Massena will have to regroup again. Putter Canarium to Manley. Manley gets by a check, starts up on the right side. He's just going to dump it right on, and Cook makes the save. Now it's cleared to Phillips. Phillips starts to move. His pass is intercepted, and it's picked up there by John Ratty. Ratty right across the crease, passing it to DeRushy. Right in front, McQuagan. Oh, a big chance there. We have a whistle. We're going to have a penalty. And it's going to go against Mark DeRushy, I think. No, it's a controlling a high stick.
It was a high stick call on DeRushy. The puck went up. DeRushy hit it with a stick over his shoulder, which is a high stick call. I thought it was a penalty at first, too. But Tommy Caruso motioned at the Massena end, and of course, on a high stick call goes all the way back in your own end. So the face-off to the right of Sidney. A good chance there for Massena, but McQuaig just unable to get that shot off.
Boy, I'll tell you, it was a good chance. Nice pass play.
All right, good passing play from all three. DeRushy, McQuaig, and Ratty.
Kelly Cook's line out there, or I should say Chris Cook's line out there. 3 Cooks on this team. Now Allman comes out to play 1 point along with Kelly Cook. Off the face-off, it's McQuaig's line out for Massena. Tommy Dion, the headman. Here comes McQuaig breaking out at center, trying to split the defense. Now his headman pass gets by DeRushy. DeRushy in the corner along with Kelly Cook. The puck poke checked free along the boards, and it's still in the Salmon zone. They're going to clear it out to center ice. The referee's getting a little traffic now. Here comes Tommy Dion. Dion gets by 1 check. Dion trying to split the defense. What a move. And finally, he's ridden out of the play by Kelly Cook. The puck's still sitting free in front of the net. The short side shot, where is it? It's on the side of the net. It's picked up there and cleared around the boards by Tom Barnes. He can't get it out. The shot goes just wide from the point by Massena. John Ratty drops to Dion. His shot goes wide as Cook gets a glove on it, knocks it into the corner. Now Kelly Cook clears it. Not out. Yes, it is out. And the puck sitting at the blue line. Picked up there by Cook. This is Chris Cook, and he's knocked off the play, and the Massena Red Raiders get it back to the blue line. Now John Ratty on the backhand as Massena makes a line change. Puck behind the net, Kelly Cook with it. Check thrown by Underwood. They tie it up there, and we're going to have a face-off with 4:27 left to play here in the first period. No score in the hockey game.
And no penalties.
No penalties.
I'll tell you, fast game, really. A lot of action here tonight in this game with Salmon River visiting here at Massena. Massena having the better chances, but on the scoreboard, it's 0-0.
So far, good hockey game. It will be Richards' line out there against the tile line. Off the face-off, it comes to Riley. Riley, here's a chance for Richards, breaking down 2-on-1. Richards, the centering pass right in front, the shot. And the puck's out of the net somehow. No, it's in.
Bounced back in. It came out and bounced back in. I'm not sure. Sidden might have put that in himself, Jerry, by trying to cover the puck. It actually was a 3-on-1 break. Salmon River coming down. Actually hit the crossbar. It bounced down into the crease, right around the goal line. Wait a minute. No, they...
Whoa!
It is not a goal. No.
Whoa!
I thought they had pointed to the goal, but Tommy Caruso...
The red light came on.
The red light came on. I guess that's what fooled everybody, including myself. So it's no goal for Salmon River.
Sid made one heck of a play to keep it out of there.
That was close, I'll tell you. When it hit the top crossbar, it bounced down.
And Stidden fell on top of it, got the glove down, and kept it out somehow. So Salmon gets the first big opportunity of the hockey game, and Massena trying to move it out of there. It comes to the Salmon River blue line, cleared back to center ice. Here's Donnie Riley. He just dumps it into the Massena zone, stopped behind the net by Sidden. Now the puck cleared up along the boards. It comes to Underwood, the headman to Tayo. 2-on-2 with Loran. Now Underwood steps in. It's 3-on-2. Underwood shot. The save made by Mitch Cook. The puck goes free in the corner. Underwood clears it back to the point. Here's Quenneville's shot, that one goes wide. Now Tayo trying to come after it. He picks it up in the corner. There's going to be a tie-up, a whistle, and a face-off. 3:38.
A good chance there on that Tayo and Underwood. Tayo going down, passing it off nicely to Underwood. Took the shot, but again, Mitch Cook has been the man here in the first period, Jerry. I've got 13 saves so far in the first period.
Canarium's line out there now against Jerry Swamp. Off the face-off, the puck out to center ice, Manley. Over to O'Connell. O'Connell gets by a check, falls down, tries to feed it ahead. It comes back into the Salmon zone. Barnes after it there. He can't. It's cleared out to center ice. Manley after it. He leaves it for O'Connell at the Massena blue line. O'Connell just dumps it right on, and Mitch Cook has to make another save. Cook leaves it for Marcel Almond. Almond clears it to center ice. Picked up by O'Connell again. Circles in his own zone. Feeding it over to Manley. Manley ahead to Barnes. Barnes head man to Canarium. Canarium trying to split the defense. He's taken out of the play, and the puck dumped right back to center ice. In fact, it's going to go all the way down the ice and be called icing. 2:58 left to play here in period number 1. Still no score in the hockey game.
Salmon River at times content just to throw that puck out, Jerry, either into center ice or into the Massena zone. That time went a little bit too far, went over the goal line, so it was an icing call. Face-off back in the Salmon River end. No score here with 2:58 to go in the period.
Canarium against Swamp, left side of the goaltender. Mitch Cook, that is. And off the draw, here comes Kelly Cook down the right side. His long headman pass deflected right on, and I think Sidden makes his second save of the evening. Now the puck right in front as Massena starts to break out again. Here comes O'Connell across the blue line. O'Connell takes it into the corner, stops there. He has it taken away from him, and the puck cleared back to the blue line. Barnes tries to keep it in, poke checked away from him, and it's picked up by Kelly Cook. Wicked check thrown there by Manley, and Cook falls down. The puck comes free. It's poked back into the zone by Romeo. Allman there trying to clear it out. Kelly Cook, the head man down the length of the ice. That's going to be no icing called on that one as the puck comes free to Manley behind the net. Manley starts to move it out. Manley breaking up the left side, gets by one, gets by two. Manley in the corner, looking for McQuaig, breaking, and the puck hits the side of the net, and Mitch Cook says that's enough of that. And with 2:02 left, we'll have a face-off right side in the Salmon zone.
Manley trying to get that to McQuaig, who was breaking in, but he got a little bit too close to the goal, and Mitch Cook put his stick there and trapped it against the side of the net. So the face-off, again, back in the Salmon River end.
Craig Richards' line out there against Billy McQuaig's line. Off the draw, the puck back to the point. Mike Auer feeding it over to Dion. Dion slides a quick one right on. The save made, the rebound. Puck behind the net. There may have been two saves on that. DeRushy has it. Circling, moving it. Centers right in front. Ratty, he couldn't get that shot off. It comes in the corner. DeRushy, right side, trying to get by a check. DeRushy dumps it back into the corner. McQuaig back to the point. Auer shot. He golfs it high over the net. The puck around on the other side. Big check thrown there. The puck slides right on, and we're going to have a penalty. Our first penalty of the game. And it's going to be a high sticking call. And it's going to go against John Ratty, I believe.
Right, John Ratty going off for Massena. So Salmon River will have the first power play of the night with 1:35 to go in the first period.
Tile will be out there along with Underwood, Manley, and Quenneville. And it's going to be, let's see here, Richards, Phillips. No, Richards, Riley, and Swamp up front on the power play. At back, it'll be Almond and Kelly Cook. So they got the guns out there. And Underwood clears it to center ice. Picked up there by Kelly Cook, and he's going to dump it right back into the Massena zone. Sidden leaves it. Quenneville, that is. Clearing it up along the boards, kept in by Almond. Centering right in front, that's deflected just wide. Now Swamp after it. He's going to clear it back to Kelly Cook at the right point. Cook over on the other side to Almond. He and Tayo go together. Almond comes away with a puck at the blue line. Trying to feed it right in front. The puck goes to Richards. Now right in front. Here's a chance. And a nice save by Sid.
Good pad save by Sid.
Sid made a good save. And Todd Tayo clears it down the length of the ice. We're down to 50 seconds in the period and about 45 in the penalty. Now the puck stolen by Tayo. Tayo winds his shot. Whoa, a whistler around the boards. It comes all the way up to Don Riley. Slides past him out to center ice Manley. Manley dipsy-doodling, wasting time, clears it right on. Mitch Cook has to make the save from long distance. Now the puck cleared back to the Massena line. Quenneville to an open wing. Picked up at the blue line by Tayo to Underwood. Underwood now circles back to his own zone. Underwood now over to Quenneville. Quenneville just dumps it down the length of the ice. 15 seconds left in the penalty, about 20 seconds in the period. Back to pick it up is Marcel Almond. Almond breaks down with 8 seconds in the penalty. Almond trying to bring it in. He just slides it into the Massena zone. Picking it up there is Bobby O'Connell. O'Connell around the boards. He's still got it, clears it back to the point, kept in there. Here's a chance for Richards, but he can't get the shot off as the buzzer sounds. And the penalty is up, and the period is up, and we played a whole period without any score in this hockey game. 0-0 at the end of the first period. Got these heaters working nicely.
Oh, they are.
Yes.
Really nice. Yeah, we appreciate it, too.
Yes, we do. Todd Tayo's line out there for Massena, and it will be Craig Richards' line. Richards wears the number 99.
99. And Riley in front of us on number 77. You know, years ago, you never saw that, did you?
No, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Off the faceoff, Tayo just dumps it into the Salmon zone. Cook stops it and leaves it behind the net for Marcel Almond. Clears up along the boards. Manley keeps it in at the point. Feeding it to Tayo. Tayo right in front now. The backhand pass to Laurent. Laurent tries to fire it, and somebody blocked that shot. Perhaps it was Almond, but a good chance as Cook was down. He went down.
Okay, great pass by Tayo on that to Laurent.
That behind-the-back type
super
pass. Now the puck picked up by Riley, trying to get it to Richards, and his shot is deflected high and off the ice surface. We'll have a face-off. Looks like it'll be the top of the face-off circle, left side in the Massena zone. Tayo will take the draw against Richards again. Off the face-off. The puck comes up to the blue line left side, kept in there by Almond. In fact, he gets a shot. It doesn't go through, though. It's stopped by O'Connell at the defense. O'Connell feeding it up for Laurent to Tayo. Tayo poke checks it to Underwood. Drop pass to Tayo. Tayo into the corner left side. He's ridden into the boards by Almond. The puck still free, and it's cleared up along the boards by Don Riley. Riley's long headman pass intercepted there by Manley. Manley to an open wing. Tayo picks it up. Here's Tayo across the blue line again. Across, his shot, the save made again by goaltender Mitch Cook as Tayo loses its footing. I think there's a rough spot down in that corner. And now here comes Todd Phillips in on the left wing side for the Shamrocks, trying to center it. It's poke checked away, and here comes Todd Tayo, 1-on-2. Tayo for Massena across the blue line. He's looking. He drops it to Underwood, trailing. Underwood, nice move, right in front, and Barnes couldn't get the shot off as they're Massena right in the middle of a line change. Now it's Underwood again with the puck. Clears it back to Quenneville. He winds his shot. Nice save on the toe, I think, by goaltender Cook. Now the puck in along the sideboards. They move it along, and it's poke checked ahead to center ice. Good play there by the Shamrocks. Mike Trombley made a good play to get it out of trouble. Now Quenneville behind his own net, clearing it around for partner Dion. He can't come up with it. Trombley and Dion fight for it. Trombley gets a piece of it, but right there is Canarium to intercept his pass. Feeds it ahead for Barnes. Barnes down the right wing side, takes it across the blue line, trying to split the defense. He's taken out of the play nicely. The puck comes free up along the boards. Trombley, Canarium, both go after it. It comes back to the point. Dion takes a shot, slides it through on Barnes' stick. Barnes to Canarium, or I should say Romeo, and he couldn't get the shot off. Now the puck in the corner. It's picked up there by Marcel Almond out to center ice. To Quenneville. Quenneville to Dion. Dion to Barnes. Barnes slides it through, but Jerry Swamp right there. He has trouble with it, but he manages to slide it to center ice. The puck comes to Tommy Dion. Dion, ahead it goes. Romeo loses it. It comes to Canarium. Actually, it hit Canarium's leg is what happened. He drops it back to Dion. Over to Quenneville. Quenneville starts up. He's just going to dump it. It goes right on. The save is made. And back there to pick it up is Marcel Almond. Off the boards, trying to hit his man breaking and Kelly Cook. Cook taken out of the play by Billy McQuaig. McQuaig, good job back checking there for Massena to break up that pass play. And here comes John Ratty. Long headman pass gets by everybody. It's poke check back to center ice and DeRushy as it poke checked into Auer in the Massena zone. Mike Auer, headman to DeRushy again. DeRushy now breaking down the left wing side into the zone. Here comes DeRushy. DeRushy in the corner now. He goes together with Burrell. The puck slides free, picked up right in front. McQuaig to Ratty. Ratty can't get the shot off. And back comes Salmon out to center ice. Auer breaks up that passing play. Right back to Ratty. Here comes Ratty. He's got DeRushy. If he sees him, he doesn't. Here's the shot by Ratty. The save made, the rebound. McQuaig, the shot on, the save. And covering up on the play is Mitch Cook. DeRushy wide open on the left side.
He was wide over. Ratty going in on the right side, but Ratty didn't even look over on the left. He decided to shoot. Mitch Cook made the save. The rebound come out. McQuaig took another shot, but it was really in close. No way he's going to score on that. Face-off now in the Salmon River, and it's no score with 11:29 to go in the second period.
Tayo's line back out there against Richards' line. Drop of the puck. Here's Loran's quick wrist shot, and it's knocked down in front. Good defensive play made there by Todd Phillips. He gets it out to center ice. Picked up by Quenneville. Quenneville to Dion. Dion ahead to Loran. Loran trying to feed it through to Tayo. It gets by him. It slides back into the zone. Kelly Cook after it. He's taken out of the play. Underwood feeding it through to Loran. Has it poke checked away. Underwood keeps it in at the blue line. Here's Underwood moving into the corner. Tayo. Tayo sliding it through for Loran. That's intercepted by Kelly Cook. And he slides it back out to center ice. Mike Quenneville picks it up at the Massena blue line. Right back to Tayo again. Tayo winds. His shot. Nice save. That was headed for the corner. Nice save by Cook. Now they clear it. Kept in? No, it's not kept in. We're going to have a penalty. And it's going to go against Massena, I believe. It's going to be a cross-check against Todd Tayo. I think a bit of a retaliation penalty there. So Salmon River will be on the power play here with 10:45 left in the second period. And thus far, no score in this hockey game. Let's see who we're going to have as penalty killers. We're going to have Putter Canarium, David Romeo, O'Connell, and Manley. Canarium has it, feeding it to Manley at the blue line. He's going to dump it down the length of the ice. At the point, Kelly Cook along with Marcel Almond up front. Jerry Swamp, Craig Richards, and Don Riley. Puck in the Salmon zone. Swamp has it poke checked away. Now the puck comes ahead to the blue line, poked by Manley. Now after it is Kelly Cook. Cook, his headman pass intercepted by Romeo. Romeo drops for Manley. He waits and sends it down the ice as Mitch Cook makes that save. Now the puck free again. Jerry Swamp after it. It gets by him. Is that going to go to icing? Yes, it does. It's icing against Salmon River. 10:05 left to play in the second period. 50 seconds left to go in the Salmon River power play.
And again, there's Salmon River not able to get any real offense generated at all, even with the power play. Massena doing a good job killing off that penalty. Todd Tayo in for a minute and a half on a cross-checking penalty.
It'll be Underwood and McQuaig out there now, along with Quenneville and Mike Auer. Off the face-off, McQuaig shot, the save, and the rebound, nobody could pick it up. Good chance for Billy McQuaig again. Now it's Richards, his shot, the save made by Sidden. He leaves it side of the net. Mike Quenneville there. He and Riley go into the corner. They try to tie it up. The puck comes free. The Swamp comes clear right out in front. Here's a chance for Allman. His shot knocked down. Here comes McQuaig. McQuaig to center ice. 30 seconds left in the penalty, and he's content just to dump it in the Salmon River zone. Back there, picking it up is Kelly Cook. Cook, the head man again to Richards. His shot from center ice, the save made by Sidden. He leaves it. It comes to Quenneville. Quenneville around the boards. Kelly Cook keeps it in. I guess it was a pass. It didn't get through. And back out to center ice. 9 seconds left in the penalty. The headman pass goes into the Salmon River zone. Gets by Underwood. Now Almond leaves it there for Kelly Cook. Cook overskates. Now he gets it on the backhand, feeding it ahead. And the penalty is up. And Massena back to full strength. Quenneville with a puck in his own zone. Being forechecked by Swamp. He leaves it for Mike Auer. Auer bangs it off the boards. Can't get it out to center ice. The puck free along the boards again. Picked up by Almond. He slides it, and it goes right on. Well, it hits the side of the net, but Sidden grabs it anyway.
Sidden just grabbed it. It might have hit the side of the net, but Sidden wasn't going to take any chances. He grabbed that puck. I think Stanmore wanted the line change anyway, so the face-off will be to the right of Craig Sidden. No score now with 8:55 to go in the second period.
Tayo's line, no, I'm sorry, McQuaig's line. No, it is Tayo's line. Face-off right side. Off the draw. Loran trying to clear it. Tayo picks it up, poke checked away from him. The puck slides free right in front. Here's a chance and a big save on a shot by Mike Trombley. A little mix-up in the Massena defensive zone, but Craig Sidden made the save, and a big one right there.
I'll tell you, both Manley and O'Connell skated away from the puck. And all of a sudden, Trombley was in there.
All alone.
All alone. He says, hey, what have I got here? Took the shot. But I'll tell you, Craig sitting right there and cut down the angle, and no goal on that, but really a good chance for Salmon River right there.
Right back out there is the Craig Richards line. Face off still in the Massena zone. Off the draw. The puck up along the boards, and Richards has it, poke checked away. Puck dumped into the corner. After it there is Dion. He comes away with a puck, clearing it around the boards for Todd Tyo. Tyo gets it to center ice and starts down the left wing side. Here's Tyo. He's got Underwood with him. Feeds it to Underwood. Underwood knocked down. The puck comes free. Tyo has it behind the net. Tyo clearing it around. Here's Underwood, centering pass. Laurent, his shot. Nice save by Cook. Now Laurent takes another swipe at it. It goes into the corner. Tyo clearing it around the boards. Racing for it there is Don Riley, and he can't get it out. Quenneville keeps him in. He is shot, and the save made again by Cook. The puck behind the net goes to Tyo. The quick wraparound. He gets 2 shots, 3 shots, and the save is made. And we're going to have matching minors, I think, behind the net.
I think so.
As Trombley and Tyo mixed it up a little bit. And again, Mitch Cook coming up big. 8 minutes left to play in the second period, and we're still scoreless in this hockey game. So penalties on Todd Phillips and Todd Tyo. Phillips of Salmon, Tyo of Massena. So we'll be skating 4-on-4 plus the goaltenders. As Fox comes out to play defense, Kelly Cook is up there along with Jerry Swamp. Off the draw. What was the... Not sure what happened there. The end of the period whistle sounded as soon as the puck was dropped. I'm not sure what happened.
Okay, the other penalty's up. They didn't have the other penalty up.
Okay, there we go. Off the faceoff, a quick shot. Puck picked up by Allman. Clears it out to center ice. Right there for Massena. Manley, he drops it back for O'Connell. O'Connell, ahead to Canarium. Canarium feeds it to Romeo. Romeo takes it in behind the net. Circles around the wraparound play, and he scores!
Oh, nice play by Dave Romeo. Oh!
I can't believe it.
I can't hear it. He ran to the right side, went all the way around as Mitch Cook had that left side cover, went all the way around, tucked it in on the wraparound play, and I thought Mitch Cook had that covered. In fact, I'm not sure how it got through. It had to slide between
He must have had the puck up on edge.
Right. He must have. Massena goes ahead. 1-0 on a goal by Dave Romeo.
Canarium will have to get the assist, I would think. Oh, O'Connell. That's it? That's it. So it's Romeo from O'Connell. That's right. Canarium passed to O'Connell, who passed to Romeo. Apparently, Canarium was too far behind to get an assist on that. Canarium has the puck, drops it back to the point. Manley over to O'Connell, all by himself. He wide. Oh, he fired it just wide. Inches. The puck comes free behind the net, picked up by Marcel Allman. Allman starts to move it out, has it poke checked away from him by Manley, and the puck slides free to center ice. Bobby O'Connell for Massena. O'Connell taken out of the play. The puck slides free at the blue line. It's poke checked right along the blue line, and Allman picks it up and dumps it ahead to Kelly Cook. Kelly Cook breaking in on the left wing side, and he comes free behind the net. Centers it right in front, but nobody there for Salmon. Here comes Canarium, one-on-one. Canarium, now another man gets back. Canarium shot. The save made. They're going to have too many. Oh.
There's a mix-up.
Oh, there we go.
Back in the Massena end, there's only a couple penalties. It was away from the play as Canarium had gone down the ice, but in behind, O'Connell was mixed up back there, I'm not sure, with Kelly Cook. O'Connell is going to get a penalty. It looks like only O'Connell.
Roughing is the call. That's it. O'Connell for roughing.
Okay, big break here for Salmon River. They will have a man advantage. They'll be skating 4 against 3. Massena having 3 skaters out there. Salmon River 4.
4-on-3 for the next 13 seconds, and then a regular power play. Riley will be out there along with Richards, and I'm sure it'll be Almond, and I don't know who that other one is going to be. Sky Fox, I guess. Massena has Underwood out there, along with Dion and Quenneville. Dion racing for the puck off the faceoff. The puck comes free to Richards. Richards drops it back to Fox. Over on the other side to Kelly Cook. Cook winds. His shot deflected just wide. And the two men are back. The puck slides right on. The rebound lofted up into the air. Nice play by Mike Quenneville. Now there's another penalty on Massena.
We got a tripping call. I'm not sure who it's on.
Oh, it's going to be Quenneville.
Oh, it's got to be on. Okay, it's on Quenneville.
I'm not sure what happened. I didn't really see that, to be honest with you, Reg. So that is going to give Salmon River a two-man advantage, is what it's going to do for the next minute and 3 seconds.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, is that what it is? Unsportsmanlike, that means that's not a minor then?
No, it's a minor penalty.
Oh, it is a minor
penalty. Well, they got Massena still has a penalty up. They better. The penalty is not in the clock. They got O'Connell's on there, but unsportsmanlike is a penalty. They don't have the other penalty up there as yet. Okay, they got a 3 minute. It's got to be more than an unsportsmanlike unless it's a double. It's a double minor.
A roughing and unsportsmanlike.
It must be both, right?
So Massena running into some penalty problems here, and a big chance for Salmon to tie this score up. Here's a shot. Oh, they fired it just wide. A big chance there by Riley. The puck along the boards. That slides back to center ice. Salmon with a two-man advantage here. It slides out to center ice. Kelly Cook with it. Cook feeding it to Almond. Almond into Swamp on the right side. He drops it for Cook. 38 seconds left in the first penalty. Here's a shot. It slides through the middle. Poke checked away back to Almond at the blue line, and he feeds it into the corner. Now it's Manley after it for Massena. Manley says, let's tie it up. The puck slides free right in front. Underwood finds the hole and dumps it down the ice. 19 seconds left in the first penalty to O'Connell. 2:13 in the double minor to Quenneville. Now the puck just slides into the blue line and into the corner. Back there's Almond centering it right in front. Goes back to the point. Kelly Cook has it, trying to slide it through. It dumps off with 3 seconds left. Cook is shot through a screen, deflected right on. The rebound comes free, and Massena gets a man back. Dion has the puck, and he's going to try to clear it out to center ice. He does. 1:49 left in the second penalty now. The double minor. The puck comes free to Swamp. Swamp drops it to Cook. Cook dumps to an open wing. Almond shot deflected right on, goes wide. Now right in front again, a chance. They score!
The number 14,
Gary Swamp.
Gary Swamp right in the front there as that puck came out from behind. That'll be a power play goal as O'Connell had come up, but Quenneville still in the penalty box. And that will only erase the one penalty also, Jerry. He's still going to be in the penalty box.
That'll only erase 6 seconds.
That's right. Big goal for Salmon River. Jerry Swamp will get the goal. I'm not sure on the assist. It'll be a power play goal.
Now, wait a minute. Quenneville comes out. Apparently,
you can't.
I was going to say.
You can't come out. Something's wrong. He can't come out because it shows 136 on that box unless they told him to come out.
Now they're discussing that.
No, there's 6 seconds left.
Yeah,
I've got it down on when he went off. All it can do is erase the first penalty, and he's got to come back in his box.
Yes, he does. He's still got 1:30 to serve.
He's got 1:30. Okay. Apparently somebody told him to go, and I don't blame him. If they tell you to go, you go.
That's right. That's right.
But he's got all it does is erase the first penalty, 6 seconds of the first penalty. Now he's got 1:30 to serve on his second penalty. And that was 1.5 minutes for roughing and 1.5 minutes for unsportsmanlike.
4:52 left in the second period. Massena leading it by, or I should say it's tied now, 1-1 as Salmon came back and tied it up on the goal by Jerry Swamp. And Mike Quenneville has to serve out his penalty.
Right, he's got 1.5 minutes to go.
Pretty good attendance figure there, Rich. Swamp getting the goal. So it's Swamp from, is it Riley and...
Riley and Allman get the assist. All tied, 1-1.
Puck deep in the Massena zone. Back there is Mike Auer, clearing it up along the boards. And out to center ice it goes. Kelly Cook picks it up again for the Shamrocks. Cook, the headman, goes in the zone. It gets by everybody. Mike Auer picks it up behind the net. Auer clearing it. The putter Canarium. Canarium just headmans it to center ice. Kelly Cook there. And we're going to have a holding call.
Holding call. I think it's on Salmon River this time. Looks like...
If it is, that's their first penalty of the game, isn't it?
Second.
No, second, that's right. They had matching minors there.
Right. In the second period.
That's going to go against Craig Richards for holding. .424 left to play in the second period. That'll even things up for the next minute and two. Then Massena will have a very short power play. It'll be Tayo and Loran out there for Massena, and it is going to be Kelly Cook up front along with Don Riley. Cook will take the face-off. Off the draw. The puck comes to Loran. Loran trying to clear it ahead to Tayo. It's intercepted, and as a result of that, there's an offside called against Massena. Manley back at one point along with Mike Auer, and it's Marcel Allman playing the point along with Tracy Burrell. Off the face-off, here comes Loran in the zone, passing it through. It almost gets through, but not quite. And it's cleared out to center ice. No, it's kept in by Manley. Made a nice play.
Good play by Manley to keep that puck in the Salmon River zone.
Burrell clears it along the boards. It comes to Manley again. His shot knocked down. He follows it up, takes it in right in front. Manley all by himself. And finally, coming in is Burrell to break up the play. He knocks Manley down. The puck comes free, and it's picked up by Riley. Riley can't get it out, kept in by Loran. The puck comes behind the net to Allman. Allman trying to clear it out. Mike Auer keeps it in. Off the boards it goes, right in front. And it's kept in by Auer again. His shot, the save. The rebound comes free right in front. It's poke check back to the blue line. And finally out to center ice by Kelly Cook. Scott Loran now off the boards. Burrell picks it up. And it's dumped by Riley back into the Massena zone. 2 seconds in the Massena penalty. And they are out of the penalty. Massena on the power play for 23 seconds. Here comes Mike Auer. His shot is blocked at the blue line. That might have hurt a little bit. And the puck dumped back into the Salmon zone, kept in at the point by Loran. Now to Tayo. Tayo feeding it through to O'Connell. O'Connell poke checks it in the corner for Loran. Centering the Tayo in the slot. His shot scores!
Massena scores!
Power play goal.
Tayo for Loran. I'll tell you, a lot of credit to Loran down there. He had that puck. He waited until Tayo went down the slot. He put that puck right on Tayo's stick, and he kept it full and to the glove side. Nice goal. Massena goes ahead 2-1.
Tayo from Loran and perhaps O'Connell?
Possibly, yeah.
That was a power play goal. There's 5 seconds left in the penalty. Oh, Quenneville, I guess it was 20 instead of 23. Off the face-off, John Ratty is McQuaig's line out there. He fires it in the Salmon River zone. After DeRushy, he hits the side of the net with his pass. We have a whistle. I guess apparently the puck is tied up in the back of the mesh. There we go. So the face-off will be in the Salmon River zone, right side of goaltender Mitch Cook. 2-1, Massena leading. 2:48 left to play here in the second period. McQuaig takes the face-off. DeRushy back to the point. Dion slides one right in front. The shot by DeRushy on the backhand just wide. Now Cook and DeRushy go together. The puck slides free in front and out to the point and out to center ice it goes. Now McQuaig has it. Kicks it to Ratty. Ratty comes down, feeding it to McQuaig, to DeRushy. It's poke checked away and back out to center ice. Tommy Dion. 2 1/4 left to play here in the second period. Quenneville, headman to DeRushy. He just fires it on the backhand in the corner. Picked up there by Kelly Cook. He and McQuaig go together. The puck comes free along the boards. And no, it's still in the zone. Now it comes out to center ice. McQuaig feeding it to Quenneville. Quenneville to Dion. Dion to Quenneville. Quenneville ahead to McQuaig. McQuaig can't clear it. And it's back in the Massena zone. Dion makes a good play to pick up the puck. Dion circles back in his own zone. 2-1, Massena leading it. The headman goes to DeRushy. DeRushy to McQuaig. McQuaig going to split the defense, or tries to. The puck gets through, he doesn't. The puck sits. DeRushy poke checks it into the corner. It's covered up. And we'll have a face-off in the Salmon zone with 1:42 left to play.
I'll tell you, a good period of hockey, Jerry. A lot of action here in the second period. Salmon River, I think that goal really put some life in the Salmon River team. They seem to be playing much better here in the second period.
So both goals, 2 of the 3 goals were power play goals. One of Massena's. Massena also scored a 4-on-4 goal.
They were the 4-on-4s. All have come a result of penalties.
Right, off the draw. Tayo has the puck right in front. Here's the shot and the save. Yes, it goes in the net.
Romeo gets his goal.
Romeo's second goal. Canarium took the face-off, not Tayo, and he got the puck to Romeo. Romeo got the shot off and somehow got by Cook. And it's 3-1 Massena. Big, big goal for the Raiders.
I thought Cook had, I think he did. He got a piece of it. I thought he had the save made. All of a sudden he looked behind him and the puck went in. That's Romeo's second goal of the night. Assist going to Canarium.
Couple of big, big goals for David Romeo tonight. And off the face-off, the puck in the Massena zone. Mike Auer with it. Has it behind the net. Barnes and Canarium pick up the assist on Romeo's goal. And right back comes Riley, and he on the backhand. He clears it in the Massena zone. 1:17. Auer has it. Gets by a check. The puck slides free and into the corner. Picked up there by Riley and Barnes slides away with it, trying to dump it. Back to the point it goes, and out to center ice. Now after it is Canarium again. He's taken out of the play by 2 Shamrocks. The puck slides free, and here's a chance for Riley, trying to center it right in front, and a good defensive play by Manley to break it up. Now the puck, a headman, goes to Barnes on the right wing side. Barnes dumps to an open wing. It slides into the zone, and it's cleared by Burrell back out to center ice. We're down to 39 seconds. Here come the Shamrocks again, Jerry Swamp, and his pass was meant for Todd Phillips. It goes in front of him. The puck comes to Tayo. Tayo now starts to move it out. Long headman pass to Barnes. Barnes just dumps it as they are making a line change. The puck back in the Salmon zone. Cleared by Kelly Cook up along the boards and out to center ice again. Mike Quenville with it. Quenville trying to feed it ahead. His pass intercepted by Burrell. Burrell at his own blue line. Over on the other side to Marcel Allman. Allman intercepted. Here comes a chance for the Raiders as Tommy Dion has it. Out to Loran. Loran trying to come up with a puck. Now Tayo has it with 2 seconds. That's going to take care of the period right there. So pretty wild and woolly second period as the Massena Red Raiders score 3. Salmon River Shamrock running the goal to our left, the lobby end goal, and Mitch Cook on the other side, the right goal to us. Todd Tayo's line out there against Craig Richards. We're ready to start the third period with a drop of the puck off a face-off. The puck back in the Salmon River zone. Picked up by Phillips. He and Tayo go together. The puck comes free behind the net. Back there is Allman. Allman and Tayo. Tayo steals the puck. Tries to slide it right across the crease. Nobody there for Massena. And it's cleared to center ice. Quenville over to Dion. Dion the headman to Tayo again. Tayo breaking in. He winds his shot. Knocked down in front. The puck slides free. Burrell has it. Tries to clear it. Kept in by Quenville. On the stick of Tayo. Tayo getting by one. Poke checked away. Following up Underwood. The puck comes to Tayo. His shot. The rebound. And Cook is on top of it. He made a couple of big saves right there.
So the Tayo line putting a lot of pressure as Tayo and Underwood came in there with that puck. But Mitch Cook went sprawling, covered the puck. The face-off will be in the Salmon River end. Both teams will change lines.
As Putter Canarium's line comes out for the Massena Red Raiders, it's going to be the Jerry Swamp line for Salmon River. Swamp has the goal for the Shamrocks. Here's David Romeo. Romeo takes it to the side of the net. The shot, the save, the rebound. Score! Putter Canarium! And it's 4-1 Massena. And the assist and all the work, David Romeo.
That's got to be Romeo. We're not wrong on this, but I don't care what the official said. That came Canarium off the assist going to Romeo. Romeo doing all the work. Massena 4, Salmon River 1.
David Romeo's had a fine game tonight. Yeah, Canarium gets the goal. David Romeo. That's it, I think. Yeah. That was an easy one to read. Off the face-off, the puck comes to Dion. Dion ahead to McQuaig. It's McQuaig's line out there now against the Richards line. McQuaig has the puck behind the net. He's ridden into the board, somehow comes up with it back to the point. Quenneville's shot bounces. Oh, that one was just wide. Cook kind of nonchalanted it, but it was just wide. Now it's McQuaig again, centering. DeRushy shot right in front. McQuaig takes a swipe at it. The puck free. It sits for DeRushy. He can't get the shot off, or Ratty rather, and the puck out to center ice. It's Kelly Cook. He slides one into the Massena zone. That goes wide. Quenneville back to the blue line. Cook shot. The save made. The puck all the way back to the blue line again, picked up by Ratty. The headman to McQuaig off his leg. It goes into the zone. Kelly Cook has it. To McQuaig. He loses it. It comes to Dion. Dion slides it. Oh, he hit the side of the net. The puck comes free. John Ratty picks it up behind the net. Ratty circles around. He's going to take it back to the point. Now it's Quenneville. His shot through a screen goes wide. The puck comes around the boards and out to center ice. Tommy Dion steps in there. Dion takes it across the blue line. Winds a shot. The save. Dion follows it. Now McQuaig, his shot goes wide off a leg. The puck comes free in the corner. Picked up by John Ratty. The wraparound play hits the goalie. The puck into the corner again. Ratty after it. And they're going to tie it up there. The whistle blows and a face-off. Well, here's the official attendance, 874.
Right. Yep. This is Mark Carl Brooking. Carl, of course, who was in charge of the sales. That other one came from Paul Patterson. Apparently he is not official.
I knew that.
You knew that anyway.
Yes. I would say that Paul is very unofficial, Reg.
Yeah, very unofficial.
Dial's line out there again. And it'll be Jerry Swamp's line for the Shamrocks. Off the draw. The puck to O'Connell at the blue line. He just lofts it high in the air, comes around behind the net. Scotty Loran with it. For Massena, centering past Tayo. Tayo can't get the shot off. The puck comes free to Loran in the corner. To Tayo behind the net. Back to Loran. Nice pass. Loran the backhander. Score! A beautiful goal by Scott Loran from Todd Tayo. It's 5-1.
That was as nice a backhand as you're going to see. You know, he waited on that, too. He was going to shoot, then he took about 2 strides over to the left, backhanded it back to the right. Was high and to the glove side of Mitch Cook. Massena goes ahead 5-1.
12:43 left to play in the third period. Off the draw. The puck comes to Manley. Manley trying to feed it up to Loran. It gets by him into the zone. Now poke check back to center ice. Loran has it again. Headman to Tayo. Tayo, the drop pass for Underwood. He can't catch up with it. The puck back out to center ice. O'Connell has a little trouble. Manley covers up for him. Manley's got the puck now. Ahead to Loran again. Loran to Tayo. Tayo breaking in on the right side. Gets by one. Here comes Tayo right in front. Underwood. And the puck, or the net's off its moorings. And that was close to a goal.
That was close to a goal. Again, a good play. Tayo going in on the right with the puck. Threw it over to Underwood, who was scooting for the net right in front, but unable really. I don't know if he even got the shot off as it was, but the Underwood ran into Cook, also the net, dislodging the net, forcing a whistle, so the face-off just to the left of goalie Mitch Cook of Salmon River, who has been a real busy board tonight.
Well, the Salmon River third line was out there for about 20 seconds, and now back out there is Craig Richards' line, only it's a little bit different. We have Jerry Swamp on the left wing side. Here's a quick shot by Barnes. It's knocked down by a leg. Barnes kicks it through the middle. Barnes can't get the shot off. Now he has to come back out with it to the point, to Dion. Dion over on the other side for Mike Auer. Auer just feeds it into the corner. Comes around free behind the net. Racing for it is Marcel Allman. Allman can't clear the zone. Dion keeps it in. Feeds it behind the net. That was meant for Tim Barnes. Allman comes up with it again. Clearing it around the boards for Don Riley. Back to the point. Kept in by Auer again. Now it's Canarium. Centering pass right in front. Barnes couldn't get a stick on it. Nice pass. And breaking out of the zone. Here comes Phillips down the left wing side. Into the Massena zone. Dion takes him out of the play. Nice check. Auer. Clearing it around the boards for Romeo. Romeo lets it go back to the point. Burl keeps it in. It comes free right in front. It's still in the Massena zone. Barnes after it, and the puck slides free. And it's picked up there by Tommy Dion. Dion feeding it free behind the net. Mike Auer with it. He's going to tie it up, and the whistle blows. 11:16 left to play here, third period. Massena leading at 5-1. 2 goals here early in the third period. Faceoff will come in the Massena zone, right side, as McQuaig's line comes back out there for the Raiders. Now Jerry Swamp's line out. Swamp out there with Kelly Cook and Mike Trombley. Faceoff right side, off the draw. McQuaig dumps it back to O'Connell. O'Connell off the boards, ahead to Ratty. Ratty banks it to center ice. Allman right there, clearing it back to the Massena blue line. It squirts free, and now here comes Swamp. Swamp winds, but offsides is called. Took the shot. Sidden made the save, but it was an offside call. One of his wings was just a little bit ahead of the play. Face-off outside the Massena zone. McQuaig will take the draw. Off the face-off, it comes to O'Connell. O'Connell circles on the backhand ahead to John Ratty. Ratty clearing it up along the boards. He's still got it. Now waits, trying to feed it through. O'Connell now comes to tie it up, and we'll have a face-off. 10:50 left to play here. Third period, 5-1 Massena. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Salmon River zone. Billy McQuaig will take the draw. And it's Craig Richards' line right back out there for the Shamrocks. Off the draw. Puck comes to Riley. He feeds it to the Massena blue line. And Quenneville falls down. Here's Riley. And he scores. As Craig Sidden came out of the net and he couldn't get to the puck in time. And it's 5-2. Quenneville just lost his footing somehow.
Right. That put Riley in there all alone as Sidden came out, but it wasn't really quick enough. And Riley had an open net. So there were Salmon was on the scoreboard with their second goal of the night. Massena 5, Salmon River 2.
Face off at center ice here. Todd Tayo's line out there again against the Richards line. That'll probably be an unassisted goal, I imagine. Now the puck cleared around the boards. Underwood feeding it ahead for Tayo. Tayo can't control. It's taken off his stick by Riley, who dumps it right back in the Massena zone. Back there is Auer. Auer has it taken away from him. The puck slides right in front. Here's a chance for the Shamrocks, but the puck, I guess it didn't get through. It comes back to the blue line and out to center ice. Now the puck dumped again by Phillips right back into the Massena zone. Mike Auer with it. Auer clearing it around the boards. Underwood. Underwood loses it. The puck comes free behind the net. Mike Auer with it. Clearing it around the boards again. Back to the point. Cook shot deflected right in front. Here's a chance. The nice save on the stick. Another shot. Another save. Sidden covers up. Salmon River putting on some pressure here as Massena having trouble clearing their zone.
Well, they're having trouble coming out of their own end. Craig Sidden forced to make a couple good saves there. And Salmon River, I think that one goal by Riley. Don Riley getting that goal unassisted as he went in all alone on goalie Craig Sidden, and that was the second goal of the night for Salmon. Now Craig Sidden coming up with 2 saves, face-off in the Massena zone.
Off the draw, here's a quick shot, they score!
And that's number 11.
That's going to be Mike Trombley, that makes it 5-3.
That's right off the face-off. That's the advantage, or that's the pace with the face-off. That face-off coming right back to number 11. Trombley, he took the shot. It was just inside the post. It's Massena 5, Salmon River 3, and Salmon River's alive.
Swamp will get the assist on that goal.
Right, he took the face-off.
Off the face-off. The puck back into the Massena zone, or into the Salmon zone. Now back to the Massena zone. Quenneville clears it ahead. Picked up by Barnes. Barnes overskates. Swamp with it. He fires it back into the Massena zone. Back there is Dion. Dion starts to move ahead. Headman to Barnes. Barnes to Canarium. Canarium breaking in on the left wing side, taken away from him, and Jerry Swamp takes it out to center ice. Swamp dumps it in the corner. Behind the net, Dion. Dion clearing it around the boards for Romeo. Romeo, ahead it goes. Here comes Quenneville. Quenneville out to center ice. Just dumps it into the corner, back behind the Salmon River net. And a big check thrown there by Scott Sidden. Now Dion, his shot goes wide around the boards to Quenneville. Quenneville feeds it behind the net. Picked up there by Marcel Almond. Almond back to the point again. It's Dion's shot right on. The rebound right in front. The shot, and it comes to center ice. Here's a 2-on-1. Nope, I'm sorry. I take that back. O'Connell's back. I didn't see him. And O'Connell makes a defensive play and takes Richards out of it. Now Richards going after it in the corner. Clears it back to center ice. To the point. Now it slides out to center ice on a sprawling check thrown by the Massena Red Raiders. That was Scott Sidden. Now it's O'Connell in the zone. He takes a shot right on. That one goes wide. Now DeRushy after it. Oh, wicked check thrown there by Kelly Cook. We have a whistle. We're going to have a cross check. And that's going to be on Kelly Cook, apparently, at least from the reaction of the Salmon River fans.
Well, he got his hands just a little bit high. It was on the, he and Mark DeRushy really went together. And
if he had kept his hands
if
down.
he kept his hands down, it was all right. But, of course, sometimes it's just a reflex action. Your hands come up. And when they did, Tommy Crusoe right there calling the penalty. So Massena will have the first
so Kelly Cook gets the cross check. Well, the Shamrock fans making a lot of noise here tonight. It's the most crowd participation we've seen this year.
All year. Good crowd, excellent crowd.
Massena on the power play. Here's a chance for Tayo. Right in front to Canarium. His shot. Nice save by Cook. Underwood has it. Back to the point. Manley winds a shot through a screen. The save made. The puck comes to Canarium in the corner again. Canarium behind the net for Underwood. Underwood trying to feed Tayo. Tayo shot. Another save made. The puck back to the point. It goes to Quenville. Quenville fakes the shot to Manley. Manley shot. The save. The rebound. Cleared down the ice. Mitch Cook has come up big.
That's about 5 saves here in that power play already in this third period. Massena on top 5-3. A real exciting game at the Massena Arena.
Racing down, it's Tayo. Tayo breaking down the left wing side. Takes it in the zone. Gets by a man. What a move. Tayo right in front. Canarium. The shot. Score! From Tayo. That was a nice pass play. Todd Tayo made the good move. Passed it across the slot to Canarium, and he picked the corner.
Oh, yeah, Todd Tayo really did all the work out there. Canarium, he was quite a ways to the right. He was sort of in deep. He took his time, picked the corner just inside the pipe. That's a power play goal for Massena, and that puts them ahead by a sort of 6-3, a little more breathing room for Massena.
Talk about shifting momentum in this one, huh?
I guess so.
That coming just about midway through the third period. Massena up now 6-3. And now it'll be, that was a power play goal, incidentally.
Right, that was a power play goal, hooked in the penalty box.
Off the face-off. Ratty kicks it ahead as McQuaig's line back out there. Now it's O'Connell feeding it ahead for DeRushy to McQuaig. McQuaig in on the right side. His shot right on, and Cook covers it. Not a hard shot, but Mitch Cook decided too many white shirts coming in on him, and he covered it. And for some reason, Putter Canarium's going off the ice down here. And I'm not sure what happened to him.
He got injured or something. I didn't see it happen.
Either that or an equipment problem. We'll have to wait and see. And Kelly Cook with a puck now. The puck comes free, and it's kept in there nicely by John Ratty. Ratty taking it right side of the shot. The save. The rebound hits the side of the net, and it comes free again. DeRushy back to the point. Quenville shot through a screen right in front. It's cleared back to the point again and out to center ice. We're going to have an offside. No, a delayed offside's called as Phillips took it out, though. Now the puck slides in the Massena zone. Tommy Dion for Massena. The head man comes to John Ratty. Ratty breaking in on the right wing side. Ratty gets by a check. He's got the puck. Steps right in front of the backhander. Another save made by Cook. Ratty follows it. Goes back to Quenville at the point. Back to Ratty in the corner. Ratty has it poke checked away. The puck still free at the blue line. Now they're going to tie it up there. And we're going to have a face-off. I think it'll be just inside the Salmon River zone. 6:41 left to play here. Third period. Massena up 6-3. This has been quite a hockey game.
Sure has. I think maybe the tactic of using those three defensemen, they're starting to get tired. I think Massena's sort of walking around the Salmon River defense right now.
Here's O'Connell's blast. That one goes wide. All the way around to Manley at the other side. Manley now pinches into the corner, trying to center it right in front of the back here. Oh, just wide. That shot taken in front. And the Shamrocks are going to clear it to center ice. In fact, that's going to go all the way down the ice. They're going to wave the icing off. And O'Connell comes up with it behind his cage. Clearing it around the boards for Scotty Loran. Loran headmans to Tayo. Tayo starts to move and groove. Tayo across the blue line. Into the Salmon zone. Splits the defense. The puck gets through. He doesn't. Whistle. Offsides?
Offside, I believe they called on that.
Okay.
6:13 to go. Massena leads on a score of 6-3 in our really probably the most exciting game we've done all year, Jerry.
Could be. Because it's a league game, it's even more exciting.
That's right.
Like the Northwood game was a good one, too. But this is I don't know, something about it. Off the face-off, Manley with a puck. Ahead it goes. Barnes, and we're going to have another offsides on Massena. Let's see, who do we have on this line? Let's try to figure this out here. Todd Tile with Page out there for
Bobby
the first
Page
time
out
tonight.
there. He's taking Underwood's place in that first line.
Because Underwood's going to drop back and center the second line. That's the reason.
Okay, that's it. All right, put a Canarium's out. So Eddie Underwood's going to stop center that second line.
Still not sure what happened to Putter.
I didn't see what happened at all.
He walked, he skated off under his own power, so I'm not really positive what the problem was. Here comes Tommy Dion intercepting a pass. His shot! The save made again. Another save by Mitch Cook, who's been a busy fellow in the Salmon River net. Out to center ice it comes. Underwood, or Barnes steals. Barnes trying to split the defense, and he's taken off the puck, and it's picked up there and out to center ice. Long headband pass by Riley. That gets by everybody. That should be an icing call. It is. And the faceoff will move back into the Salmon zone with 5:39 left to play here in the third period. Massena leading 6-3. Almond's out there for Salmon, along with Burrell on the defense. And it is Craig Richards along with Riley and Swamp. Off the faceoff, Almond picks up the puck behind his own net. His pass is intercepted. Underwood winds this shot. Score! What a blast by Underwood.
I tell you, he teed that up, didn't he? It was just outside the circle there. He sort of almost teed it up. He had a little bit of time. He let that go. It went high into the glove side, just underneath the post. In the corner, Massena goes ahead, 7-3. Nice goal by Eddie Underwood.
Big blast from about, 20 feet out?
Just about.
Eddie Underwood. Tim Barnes getting the assist. That's Eddie's first goal in a while.
First goal for a while.
He breaks the scoring drought here with the seventh goal for the Massena Red Raiders and gives them a 4-goal pad now. 7-3 our score for Massena. 5.5 left to play in the third period. It's Tommy Dion with it. Clears it ahead. Massena starts to move it. Here comes Barnes. Barnes into the zone. Drop pass. Nice one to Underwood. His shot knocked down in front. The puck comes free in the corner. And we have a whistle.
Cross-checking penalty.
It's going to go against, I think, Tremblay.
Right.
Is that right? Yeah, it is Tremblay. And that will give Massena a power play. So Todd Tayo steps on the ice. Boy, I'll tell you, you got to give this Salmon River Club a lot of credit, Reg. They played quite a hocky game tonight.
They really have. I'll tell you one thing. They've never given up at all tonight. And really, it's an exciting type of game. That they've,
After watching them tonight, there's no doubt in my mind why they're undefeated.
Oh, I can see. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
From the other teams we've seen, Reg. Off the face-off. The puck cleared to center ice. Manley did a good job to try and keep it in, but he couldn't. Now Manley gets the pass from Quenneville, steps across the red line, feeds it to Loran. Loran drop pass to Manley. Manley skating wide. The shot goes wide. Kyle picks it up in the corner. Back to the point it goes. Quenneville over to Manley. Manley shot, deflected just wide by Underwood. Then he tried to go for number 2 there. Now the pass back to the point. Manley shot in the net. That was deflected by Underwood.
I think Eddie Underwood deflected that in as he was skating through the shot. Manley took the shot from the point. It was actually going wide, Jerry, and it was deflected right into the net. Mitch Cook had no chance at all on that. Another power play goal for Massena. Massena goes ahead, 8-3.
You know something? As usual, Reg, Massena scoring their goals in bunches.
They've done that all year long.
They get one, they get another one right away. 8-3, Massena leading. 4:41 left to play here. Do want to remind all our listeners on WMSA we'll be joining Solid Gold Saturday night in progress, live from New York via satellite with Dick Bartley after this hockey game. Off the faceoff, John Ratty with it. The headman goes to Billy McQuaig. McQuaig in on the off wing, skating across the grain. He gets the shot off. It's deflected, and it goes off the ice surface, and we'll have a faceoff. Probably just about the top of the face-off circle in the zone of Salmon River, right side of goaltender Mitch Cook. And we're still wondering what happened to Putter Canarium, why he went off the ice. Have no idea. Off the draw. O'Connell can't keep it in. It slides to center ice. Manley coming back quickly. The head man to Ratty. Ratty across the blue line in on the right wing side. Ratty into the corner behind the net, looking to center it. His pass intercepted. The puck comes free and up along the boards it goes. Now it's poke checked away as Chris Cook tried to get it out. He couldn't. Allman has it behind his own net. Allman clearing it ahead for Brett Bradley. Bradley ahead to Chris Cook. His pass intercepted by Manley. Manley feeding it over on the other side for Mark DeRushy. DeRushy in on the left wing side. Has it poke checked away from him by Burrell. Burrell trying to clear it out of the Massena zone. A big tie-up of players right along the blue line. McQuaig, and he can't keep it in. It comes out to center ice. O'Connell now trying to feed to Ratty. It gets by him. Marcel Allman picks it up. And the puck comes free right in front of the penalty box. It comes in the zone. We're going to have a penalty.
Ratty going off.
Going to be a high sticking against John Ratty. And so Salmon River will go on the power play again here. 3:33 left to play.
That last goal, Eddie Underwood is just going in that play to Quinville and to Tile. I thought it was Manley took the shot from the point, but it was Quinville. That's what he gave.
Okay, whatever you say, Reg. Here comes Massena again. Underwood with the puck. Now he's just going to bounce it back to center ice as Massena just wasting time. Tile loses to Riley. Oh, he and Tile go together at the blue line. Ouch.
Riley didn't. he didn't get by Tile at all, did he?
No. Now Underwood ahead to Tile. Tile waits and feeds it down the ice. And I knew that was gonna be a controlling the puck with a high stick against Salmon River. That'll move the faceoff back in their zone. 1:01 left in the Massena penalty. 3:04 left in the period, the third period. Massena up by an 8-3 score. It was 5-3 not too long ago.
That's right, not too long ago. Then Massena got that 6th, 7th, and 8th goal awful quickly.
Off the draw. Out to center ice. And the puck's sitting at the blue line. And now it's back to center ice. Underwood feeding it ahead for Tio. Tio going in 1-on-2. Winds a big slapper, scores! That's a shorthanded goal for Massena, making it 9-3. You know something, Rich? I know I'm going to go home, and I'm going to tell my wife what the score of this game was, and she's going to say I'm glad I didn't go.
Oh, I tell you, I said a number of times it's been a real exciting game.
Well, there's our answer. Putter Canarium has a hip pointer. That's why he's off. Ouch! That's a painful injury. Hip pointer.
Oh, okay.
So that shouldn't be, that's not too serious, but more painful than anything else. Here's a chance, and we're going to have a penalty on Massena as they touch the puck. The whistle blows.
Yeah, Manley's got to be called for tripping on that.
Swamp was going in, and he had a partial breakaway. He was hauled down by Manley. Massena leading at 9-3, so now the Raiders will be 2 men down. And Salmon River. What? Oh, it was O'Connell. Okay. Not Manley. O'Connell.
Okay.
Tell you, that TV crew is right on the ball tonight. Bob Eagle Eye Johnson. Greg Deadeye Reed. Off the face-off. Manley with a puck behind the net. It comes into the corner. That's tied up. Manley tries to right in front. Oh, a good chance for Swamp, and he fired it wide. A big chance. Now Swamp's going to try. No, he didn't wrap it around. Goes back to Allman. Allman shot. Deflected wide. Puck comes free in the corner. Picked up there by Craig Richards. Yeah, kept in by Allman. Allman trying to slide it through. The puck right in front. Sidden falls on top of it. The puck slides free. Sidden trying to get back up again. It comes back to the point, and Kelly Cook. Now to Allman. Allman winds his shot. Sidden makes the save and holds on. 4 seconds left in the first penalty, 53 in the second, and 2:07 in the third period. 9-3, Massena leading in the hockey game. Now Tayo comes out, along with Mike Quenville, Tommy Dion. It'll be Craig Richards still out there trying to take that face-off. Off the face-off, it comes to center ice. Dion. Now feeding it ahead for Tayo. The penalty is up. Won the first penalty. Tayo tries to tie it up in the corner. He does. And we'll have a face-off in the Salmon River zone. 42 seconds left in the penalty to O'Connell. And 1:56 left in the third period. Massena up now 9-3. Off the draw. The puck poke checked in the corner. After it is Allman. Allman clearing it along the boards. Back there is Kelly Cook. Kelly Cook circles behind his own goaltender. Up along the boards to Riley. He's taken out of the play by Tayo. Now Underwood picks up the puck, feeds it back to Quenneville at the blue line. Over to Dion, back to Quenneville. They play pass. Back to Dion. We're down to 1:30, 19 in the penalty, and Dion just slides it into the Salmon zone. Now Burrell with the puck for the Shamrocks. His head man goes to Kelly Cook, and Cook fires it in the corner Massena zone, sitting behind the net to pick it up. He leaves it for Tommy Dion. Dion makes the move, moves it. Ahead it goes to the blue line. Allman keeps it in there. Allman skating in the face-off circle, trying to feed it through. The penalty is up. The pass comes out to center ice, but offsides will be called on Salmon River. The penalty is up to Massena.
Salmon River's tired here late in the third period. Like I say, they went with 3 defensemen, 2 lines most of the game, and it's got to catch up with you, especially a fast game. There's a fast game tonight, Jerry.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
It was. Well, it's going to be Chris Cook's line out there for Salmon. The puck at center ice. Here's Loran, makes a nice move, gets by one, feeding to Barnes on the right side. Barnes right in front of Loran, and he couldn't get the stick on it. Now the puck comes free. It's Tayo. Tayo poke checks it in the corner. No, I'm sorry, that's David Romeo out playing wing on this line right now. We're going to have another penalty as soon as Massena touches the puck. That's going to be Scott Loran for tripping. Hooking. Excuse me. 9-3 Massena leads. We just have to play out the string here, Reg.
Right, only 46 seconds to go. Massena leads by a score of 9-3. Was in a big third period as far as scoring.
I guess so, huh?
It was 3-1 coming in this third period.
Off the face-off, Tayo with a puck. Just wasting time. He feeds it deep in the Shamrock zone. Nice check thrown by Underwood there. O'Connell keeps it in at the corner. Now the puck picked up by Almond on the other side. Has a little trouble with it. Now feeds it ahead for Riley. Riley out to center ice, intercepted by O'Connell. O'Connell passes it back to Manley. Manley loses it. The puck comes free with 18 seconds left. Now around behind the net, it's Tayo, and he clears it out to center ice. Underwood right there to pick it up. Underwood, the head man, goes to Manley. Manley, as the countdown goes, to O'Connell. He clears it to center ice. That'll take care of it right there. And Massena wins it by a score of 9-3, but, Reg, they had to work for it.
I was just going to say the same thing. It was a 9-3 score. It really wasn't that one-sided. Massena really had to work hard tonight in this game. Of course, Mitch Cook really did a super job in the net for Salmon River.